Hello, and welcome to Arvende Gaming. My name is Warrior, and this is episode 37 of my Let's Play the Banner Saga series. We're really starting to get to the tail end of Banner Saga 2, I think. So, yeah, things should be getting real interesting. In the last episode, we spent the first half doing some training, in the middle failing at some training, and then the latter part of the episode we started our death march towards what's the name of the town? I completely forgot the name of the town. Manaharr, that's the one. Yeah, and we fought some dredge, and then we got a snide comment from our resident Walka Zephyr, who has given us a bit of a freaking side eye because we killed the that dredge stone singer. Maybe we wouldn't have killed the stone singer if she hadn't have kept it secret that she was dealing with the enemy. But anyway, I'm still salty about it. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it, eh? Cool. Yeah, so this is the snide comment. To think we may have avoided this unnecessary fighting with the help of one of their kind. Bitch. You ignore her and keep walking. The caravan is tiring, but so far still marching. Ahead, a dredge are climbing out of a crevice. I can make them regret coming out of that hole. Ollie slows, then belches loudly while hefting his favourite throwing axe. No, stay with us, we'll be fine. Nod and send a dozen fighters with him. We're all going to see to that. You know what? Nod and send a dozen fighters with him. The axe thrower lopes off in his drunken gait with the other fighters in tow. It proves to be enough of a distraction to keep the caravan moving without interruption. Hopefully these guys catch up at some point. Here we go. The Ravens are making good time despite growing tired. Through this pass, you say, and keep your heads down. Suddenly, snow and rocks roar down a hill in front of you. That's no coincidence, you say, and turn to find Dredge pressing in. Here we go. Alright, we've got some injuries. I wonder if I can take this off of him yet. No, still can't take the pipe plant off of him. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep our lineup. Move Sigbjorn up a little bit. Yeah, we'll get. Oh, sorry. We'll put our injured guys toward the back. We have to clear those rocks behind us. Right. How do we do that? We've got our people coming up in the back there. Okay, so we just need to annihilate the rocks, do we? We need to clear those rocks now. If we don't clear this faint ice away, I couldn't see what the rest of it was. Right. Well, let's go Tempest. Do damage to a couple of them. Dig, there's an endless sea of dredge coming at us. that's the mission then, is to clear all this ice away as quick as we can. These sneaky guys. But we're doing alright at it. This is an interesting little type of battle. You know what? Sorry, Mogan. I gotta hit you. Oh no, I didn't hit him. Well, that's good. Let's just keep moving. Attack. Nice. Alright, big guy's coming in. Oh, he's doing mega damage. 22, yeah, that's crazy. How much more ice do we have? They're being sneaky. Not too sure how much more ice we have, but we seem to have gotten rid of a fair bit of it now. The caravan can get through, move. There we go. So I don't think we get too much renown. Yeah, only 2 renown, but we don't get any more injuries, which is the main thing at the moment, I think. Here's the old ford coming up. You can almost make out the old ford in the distance, but there's open land between you and it. Oddly, the dredge seemed to have fallen away. Some ravens begin slowing, tripping over their own feet with exhaustion. Kruma, the old wild war leader, speaks up. This reminds me of the ambush I sprung on Talon, the craziest chieftain of men I ever fought. His fighters were all strung out and tired like us. One small trick would have ruined our ambush, but lucky for us, they never figured it out. What are you getting at? I'm not risking more fighters on one of your death wishes. Keep quiet, talk like that only spreads far. What are you getting at? Bah, never mind the details, the old whale says. Let me take some fighters to handle this situation. Alright, don't make me regret this. You're too young to have regrets, Kruma says. I've only had 2 in my life. One was sleeping too close to the fire in the Great Hall after eating eggs for 12 days straight. I'll tell you the second another time. A dozen fighters take off with the war leader and disappear over a hill. I'm losing a lot of characters that way, though. Alright, hopefully we can rest at the old ford.
Gods, of all places to make a final stand, I bring us to the old fort. A human bridge that should have crumbled 100 years ago.
Well, it is what it is, my friend. We need water and sleep. Alright, well, it seems like we've made it. Let's hope over a day or two some of these people will help us. Don't attack them. Fuck you. You think we're gonna, like, attack people? That aren't fucking attacking us, I should say. Shield wall, you say, or think you say. Fatigue hinders your every thought. No one forms up as a large group of humans approach from the buildings near the old fort. A small, stout man leads them. Mercenaries, huh? You don't look worth a damn, let alone coin. You reach for your axes, but a few spearmen make it clear you shouldn't. Easy. The last thing we need to spill is each other's blood before that dark wall or the dredge get their chance, eh? Dredge. The word echoes in your head. They don't know what they're doing. The man makes a face, and even Folka lifts her head enough to squint at you. Well, we're charged with keeping this route open for the clans that went to Arborang, the man says. So we know we're going to be killing as many of those dredge as we can. Threats and commands come to mind, but never make it out of your mouth. The march, the fighting, the lack of sleep all catch up with you when you fall to a knee. You try to catch yourself, but gracelessly, your head hits the snow.
Darkness. Purple lightning and a dark sun. What in the depths is this?
Sensing you're being watched, you leap to your feet and reach for Claw and Fang, but they're missing. You roar in anger. A short man by the entrance takes a step back. Easy, Bolverk. No one's trying to harm you. You get to your feet, head pounding. Where are the Ravens, you ask. I woke you first, he says, but the others need to get up too. I let you sleep as long as I dared, but we're almost out of time. He motions to a side table and you find your axe is undamaged. Who are you and what do you want, you ask. My name is Harder, but that won't matter in a few hours, the man says. We came from Okor, when the rear guard of the clan's army that went to challenge the king in Arborang. With axes in hand, you ask. Then what do you want from me? Oh, I'm no battle leader, Harder says. I'm just a skirmisher like all the rest here, and proud of myself for not running off already. Plain and simple, you know how to fight, so tell us what to do and we'll do it. We've got fighters who could use some tips or encouragement, Harder says. Maybe we could build some stake walls with parts of buildings. Up to you, but you don't have time to do much, and no one's expecting miracles. Regardless of how this plays out, I'm glad you stumbled in here when you did. Alright. Stepping out into the cold air refreshes you. You look around and are surprised to see stragglers crossing the bridge. Can't believe it, can you? Grummer says, walking among the dozen fighters you sent with him. One of these days, all of you will realise there's only one thing tougher than an old wild war leader on a mission. The Ravens around him look tired, but happy to have made it. Plus 12 fighters, nice. Ollie, with 5 other Ravens, is hunched over and looking miserable. Broke my flask, he says. I sobered up during the fighting and some of our company died on account of it. There is no humour in his eyes or his tone. I need a drink to forget about what just happened. That's if you want me to be worth a damn in this final stand of yours. You say nothing and let him pass. The old wanderer is alone and angry. What's wrong with you, old man? He glares at you. Those famed dredge, we fought them a few times, but they eventually got the better of us. Killed everyone but me. Just threw my blade away and shoved my head in the snow. He coughs and spits. Grab a new blade, you say. Get ready to avenge the insult. You grab a handful of snow and squeeze it in your fist until a trickle of water falls to the ground. A silent tribute to your ravens who didn't make it. Wild dregs. Reach old fort with at least 20 wild following Bolverk. Nice. That's cool. Alright. No, there's no rest option. There's just this. Mark it. That's 2 will talents. Well, I can't use anything too advanced. Bolverk's my only freaking character that's level 8 and he can't get rid of his fucking pipe apparently. Plus 2 will talents, plus 2 strength, plus 3 will. Let's check on our heroes. Do we have any level 6s? No. Alright, everyone's rested though, so that's cool at least. What do you got on you? +2 armor and resistance. How much is it to promote? 13 to promote. So I can't promote and get an item. Well, you know what? I'm going to promote Volker. Going straight out. Oh, actually, nah. He can be a tank. Tanky with shield break. Now, let's put one of these. Okay, so that's there must be a glitch in my game. Yeah. Oh no. So there we go. What the hell? All right. So he gets +3 strength talents. -4 will doesn't really bother me too much. Him getting all the strength is what's cool. And you can get the tortoise band. All right. All right. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's just see what's going on in some of these locations. Volunteers. The fighters, men and women from Akua and a few other northern towns, watch as you approach. Show me your shield wall, you bark. Only a few of them move and raise their shields, so you charge them, sending terrified humans running or skidding across the ground. Scared or feigned undisciplined, you shout. Either way, you'll be dead in the first assault. Shield wall! This time everyone runs to lock shields and embrace with their shoulders. You still break through, but it's a better effort. Bolverk and a few other ravens join you to correct stances and swings, but it's the arrival of clansmen from Bindle that surprises you. You never had to get us this far, but you did, a man says. Time for us to pitch in. Hopefully we won't muck everything up. +100 fighters, cool. You show the new volunteers how to reinforce a shield wall. After an hour, you tell everyone to rest and get ready for the real fighting. In private, Volker asks, think it'll make a difference? Yeah, making a stand, so it already has. They might take a few hits intended for us, so maybe. No, they'll break immediately. Yeah, they're making a stand, so it already has. Sometimes you impress me, Volker says. Just when I think you hate everything, you say something that shows you haven't given up on all the rest of us. You grunt and walk away. Alright, so it was. Oh, okay, so yeah, the houses, I'm guessing, would have put up some spikes. Alright, Volker. The shield maiden tightens straps on her armor while glaring at you with red rimmed eyes. If you've got something to say, say it. We'll be dead before long. We don't have to be. We could leave. Right now. Whoever's after us would roll through here without slowing. We'd be caught in the open. Then we can leave that damn cart here. Let the dredge have it. I gave an oath too. An oath isn't worth all our feigned lives. That's exactly what an oath is worth. Start acting like a raven and go where. That's exactly what an oath is worth. In the following silence, you see Volker's eyes brim with tears. I don't want to die. Not yet. And I don't want you to die either. Talk like this is forbidden in the company, but you turn your head, giving her a moment to collect herself. What would you do if the person you've followed for years was no longer the same? Kill them and take over. You want to try? I'm trying to figure out what's happening to me. I don't have time to figure out. Whoa. I'd kill them and take over. You want to try? Leading the company has never interested me, or you'd have made a lesson of me a long time ago. But you know the others have always come to me for answers instead of having to rip their heads off. I just don't have any answers for them anymore, not when they ask what's going on with you. There's a voice in my head, growing louder. I've been fighting to keep it quiet. Bellower's voice, probably. But Bellower is dead. His body. He's asleep. I think the arrow keeps him that way. Volker nods. The conclusion doesn't seem too far-fetched for her. These dreams are things he's seen. The Walker did something to betray him. They were working with the Sunder? I think so, but this has more to do with Ivan than you know. They did something. Something bad. I don't even think Zephyr knows what they did. The two of you look over at Zephyr. The Walker stares into a fire, lost in thought. So what does all of this mean? Nothing if we die here. I don't trust Walker. It means don't trust Walker. But Zephyr said Yuno was cured for controlling the minds of others. She could probably make people trust her. Not me. A scout's horn interrupts you, signaling all fighters to the bridge. If we make it through this, someone in Manaharr is going to answer to me. You storm off to the fighting, building your rage with each step. Ooh, here we go. The immensity, I'll keep your wits, Bolverk always acts as the Ravens need. I don't know. The immensity of the dredge force standing just across the bridge is both terrifying and wondrous. Their droning sounds shake the ground, and you wonder if the old fort can withstand it. Fear is strong in the air. You faintly hear some humans running away, but your ravens stand firm against the impossible odds. You grant yourself a moment of pride for that. Suddenly, the tall wall of dredge warriors begins to move. Hey, look out. That's interesting. Right, well, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Is that Nichols? He's dead. Don't be fooled. That isn't Nichols, but Eyeless. Yeah, that makes sense. Wonder how much space there is here to move. Oh well, we'll fucking find out. Okay, there is a decent amount of space. Right, well, move up. Bang. too close to those. But I don't want to cut off either. You know what, I might. Right, use some extra willpower. Let's get it right up close. Let's do some damage. They're bottlenecking themselves anyway, so. Kill. Let's move over here. We laid that. That one, I think it might have been this guy. Sort of us. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna move Bolverk back. Nothing tells me I'm gonna need him later. Alright, you come up here and do your best on this guy. Bang. More explosive rocks. There you go. Okay. Do strength and armor damage. Then I'm just blocking Bolverk in anyway. Alright, no, you just rest. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it was this dude. Okay, cool. Well, now I know. Get some kills. Bang. Bring her. Let's. Yeah, well, let's bring her over here. Get him around the side. Ah shit, I forgot about fucking that. Ooh, she does some monster damage. Alright, well, let's try and do something about this. Fucking more blowy uppy rocks. He really fucking likes his blowy uppy rocks, this guy. Alright, well, I'm just gonna retreat. He's hitting shield. You know what, come in the back here. Let's get rid of as much. Oh, what? She doesn't have any... Oh, she doesn't have any freaking ability to use willpower, so I just... Oh, what? How did she just kill him from all the way over there? And now she's getting multiple bloody turns. Well, fucking isn't she a bitch? Alright, yeah, just kill. Basically, I wanna try and get it down so we're only dealing with her. Let's just break some armor. Yeah, Bolverk's really not looking good. Oh, now she can use it. Okay. We've got to kill Bolverk's down. But we can come in here and Tempest. Oh, she's going to be a fucking tricky one, that's for sure. Oh man. Let's break his shield. Alright, so now here we go. Here's where it all gets tricky. She's not. Guys, one hit kills, man. That is just brutal. We need to get that shield down as much as we can. And then we need to do as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can. That's not much, but it's a bit at least. Alright, she's gonna possess someone. No, she's just gonna fucking whack the almighty shit out of someone. No shield. What? How does she get another fucking go? How the fuck does that work? Oh man, okay, that just fucked me up. I don't understand how that bloody well works. Because now she's gonna fucking destroy shield and shit. %. Oh, you fuckhead. Man. What, and she's got 10 health. And she's gonna kill one of my people here. This is fucking bullshit. Why did she fucking stumble then? And now she takes control of someone else. Okay, nah, this is over. This is fucking over. And she gets 2 shots! Fuck me. Alright, well, that's one hell of a way to finish the episode, guys. Okay, so next time I do this, I'm just gonna have to try and kill her as quickly as possible. Like, but I don't see how it's gonna be easy. Anyway, well, it's the final boss. You know, I'm guessing it's, well, at least one of the final bosses, so you expect it to be a little bit hard, don't you? Well, cool. We'll leave it there then. Yeah, thanks for joining me today, especially if you've made it through to the end of the video. Like the video if you liked it. You know, throw me a like. Who knows? Maybe even throw me a like if you didn't like it. Maybe you're feeling generous. Yeah, consider subscribing if you'd like to see where this adventure goes. And as always, feel free to leave a comment. You know, maybe you want to send me a picture of your dog. I don't know. Anything's welcome. Yeah, so hope you all have a good day, night, and never stop loving life.